Let's work out. I'm gonna do a body pump class. There's kitties kind of walking around. They might knock down the camera. Rory is really sniffing right next to you. You can't see him, he's behind you. So just a warning. Okay, let's get our fitness on. The cat turning away of the TV. Hi! Okay, if you didn't hear me exactly, I'm doing a body pump, like a Les Mills body pump class on YouTube because I want to become a body pump instructor. Like, I think that would be so fun just to be like, well, an overall group fit. Oh, that's Rory, by the way. That's my sister's cat. She found him, or someone found him in a warehouse or something. Basically, the mother cat, Rory's mom, not my sister, but the cat version mom, gave birth to a litter and then I guess like passed away like shortly after. And like all the kittens did too, except that little Roar man. And it was just meant to be. And so my sister got him when he was like born. You know what I mean? Like, that's how they found them. So she has raised him since he was literally born. And with that, he has become an awful man. He's still a boy, I guess, so he's just an awful boy. But he's really bad. Like, just the worst cat. Very annoying. But he's so sweet. And he just purrs and he follows you around and he wants to play. But he's so annoying. Okay, so at this point, this is like the warm-up. You kind of warm up each muscle group. So I'm doing the warm-up for kind of legs right now. Just doing some cute little RDLs. I'm holding 8-pound weights, and I hold the 8-pound weights for most things. I think with body pump class, like, you can either use a barbell or you can use dumbbells. I don't have a barbell. And I also don't have what's it called? Not a plate, but like a thing on the ground to like sit on. And you need that. Or you should. Oh, that's Minnie. So the other cat is Minnie. So my sister's boyfriend's mom still does have barn cats. And Minnie, that other cat, was one of those barn cats. And then Minnie took a liking to my sister. And so then my sister took Minnie. Like, just took her out the barn. You can take the girl out of the barn, but you can't take the barn out of the girl. And that's so true because Minnie has like a sinus. Oh, there she is. She has like a sinus problem, sinus something. Like, she sneezes a lot and breathes heavily. I don't know. There's something wrong with her. And I assume it's because she lived in a barn. But we can't be too sure. We could probably be sure. Next time my sister takes her to the vet, she just needs to like let them know what's going on. But anyway, now I'm doing some lunges. I'm not good at lunges. I need to work on my stability. That's okay. And like I said, I'm holding 8-pound weights. And I think with these courses, gosh, I'm talking like in school. But you can use whatever kind of weight you want, obviously. I just am not very strong yet, but I'm getting there. I'm working on my fitness. That's what I'll title this. Working on my fitness. You're my witness? ? Anyway, wouldn't it be so fun to be a group fitness instructor? I think that would be... So, in college, undergrad, I was in the Auburn University marching band, which I'm wearing that tank top. Shout out. I was flagline captain. I was co-captain my junior year and captain my senior year. So I just really came to enjoy... Oh my gosh, what is Minnie doing? I just really came to enjoy like making choreography, teaching, coaching. I I taught like at high schools for like their band camp of the summer. Wrote halftime shows, taught girls and boys. And I love that. And I feel like the adult version of that for someone who obviously can't do color guard anymore would be group fitness instructor. So anyway, working on that. I'll see where that goes. Keep you updated. But of course, if I'm going to get certified in body pump and be able to teach body pump, I have to be able to do it. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm going to try to do it every day. At least like this video that I watched was 30 minutes, but I know that there are ones that are like an hour long. See, my lunges are just not great. But that's okay. There I go. Trying my best to stay, what's the word? Not level. Afloat? I don't know. Whatever. But I like my little fit I have on, my little navy tank, my navy shorts, my navy shoes. Okay, this is where it gets bad. Guys, I can't do a push-up. Never been able to do one. This just looks wrong. Help? I want to do a push-up so bad. That's not... Girl, what are you doing? So, leave some tips. Let me know how I can get better at that. Be able to do an actual push-up. I want to do like 20 push-ups. What else is going on in your world? In my world, not much. Like a lot, but I kind of like when I don't have much to do. Like I can just do like my daily tasks. And that's the thing too. I talked about it in my last video, but in not having like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, like social media things, like I'm having to fill my time with things in the real world. Ew. So annoying. But I used to genuinely scroll on my phone for hours. Like, I turned screen time off because I didn't want to see it. Or if someone ever asked me for it, I would be too embarrassed to show them. So I was, I just don't have it. I don't have that on. I don't have it enabled. Just an excuse so that people wouldn't see that my phone time was probably just like 24 hours a day. Genuinely just scrolling on my phone. That's obviously not true. Unless it is. Because I wouldn't know because I turned it off. I think my form here looks pretty sick. Like, I thought in the moment that I wasn't getting 90. And I'm not right there for sure. But those are the pulses and those are hard. My form looks pretty good. And Minnie, she looks pretty good. Strutting her stuff. Oh my goodness. She's just so cute. What a sweet girl. Anyway, right now she's right next to me asleep. She does not care that I'm talking. She is just so peaceful. It was really nice outside today during the day. It's getting cloudy now where I'm at. What was I talking about before? Oh, yeah, so like, what do I fill my time with my day? So you know what I did today? Nothing. That's not true. I had some stuff I had to do work-wise. I'll never tell you what I do for work. Unless I do tell you what I do for work. I have a job. I have a corporate job. Like a normal 9 to 5. But I work 7 to 4. And then after that, I come home. So this home that I am in is my parents' home. I live at home with my parents. I am 24. This is a confession. But I'm not ashamed of it because I don't pay rent. I just have to suffer. I'm just kidding. I love my parents. And they love me. But I will move out at some point. Just not today. I love this house. I know that this has been the house I've lived in my whole life. Well, I guess I think we moved here when I was 2. But I lived here my whole life. I know this house. I love this house. I like living here. Anyway. What else did I do today? Work stuff on the computer. I washed my shoes. I just, like, messed around. And I went outside. Oh, before I filmed this, before I did body pump, I did a 1.5 mile run. So I live close to like a track. So that's nice. I can just go to the track and do a little run. I'm genuinely working on my fitness. You're my witness. Question mark. Because you might not want to be my witness. But I like when you watch me. I make people uncomfortable. I don't think that's true. I think I make people feel comfortable. Because I like talking to people and I like listening to people. But I do like talking. That's obviously what I'm doing right here, right now. Look at me. I'm tired. Gosh, she is working hard. I'm still on legs, by the way. So like the warm-up portion, you hit all groups. And this is specifically just doing your legs. So you do like normal stance, wide stance, and this extra wide stance. And so like we still have to do like back and chest and core, like ugh. But it's really only, again, like 30 minutes. It's not too bad. But yeah, some classes are like an hour, some are 45 minutes. I guess it just depends on how you want to structure it. But I really like that it hits all groups. So I know some people, so I used to work at a gym, Crunch Fitness, BTW. That means, by the way. Anyway, I used to work at a gym. I already told you where it was. I'm trying to be secretive so you don't know. I don't work there anymore, though. Why was I... okay, so I know a little bit about fitness, okay? Whatever. But some people don't like doing like full body workouts like this. They prefer to do splits. So like you have a push-pull day or a leg day or an arm day, whatever you want to do. However you want to mix up your splits. Some people will split legs. They'll do glutes and hamstrings. They'll do like a quad focus day. You sometimes like quads and core just to have some other muscle group in there. Okay, some people do push-pull, whatever, instead of just doing arms days. And then have like dedicated cardio days. But with this, again, you're getting kind of a mix of all of them, but there's no like progressive overload here. There's no like just really targeting something. Again, it's just a full body workout, but I'm a full body girl. Oh, there goes Roar. Like what I'm looking for, like to get out of this is not like a certain look or a certain, I don't know how to explain it. I just want to like feel good and be able to move good. And at this point, I'm looking for something to lay on because the next part is chest. And you need like Roar has to come find me. Where did I go? He is confused. He must go looking. But anyway, oh, there I am. What was I saying? Oh, my goals. Yeah, I just kind of want to look the way that I currently look, just stronger. I just have more muscle definition everywhere, which lends itself well to like full body movements and exercises. And I still can't do, Roar man just has to be around. Oh, bonk. He just doesn't care. Like he just wants to be with you. Look how cute he is. But it is kind of annoying because he just genuinely won't move. Like he will just do that. Okay, now Minnie is here in my lap as I'm filming this. Say hi, Minnie. Okay, that's her sneezing. Because I talked about that earlier, right? Okay. Get it out. Get your sneezes out. She just kind of sneezes like that, especially when she starts purring or when she's like happy. She just kind of sneezes. Get it out. Don't sneeze on me though, please. Hopefully y'all don't mind that she's right here with me. I wish you could see her. But I don't want to put in a clip of me showing her. I think that would be weird. I mean, I guess I could just insert it right here. But I won't. But what if I did? But I might. How do I actually do that? Let me figure that out. Wait, give me a second while I do these little mountain climber steppies. This is Minnie right now with me. She's licking my chin. Say hi, Minnie. She's just the best girl in the world. Can you hear her purring? I don't know. I'm going to try to put this clip in there. But this is how I'm recording my voiceover. Okay. Love you, bye. We are so back. And I'm still doing these mountain climbs. Minnie's still here with me purring. Just like you saw in that clip. Here I go trying to get on this foam roller, which is just not what this move is meant for. But like at this point, we're on like the chest as a body group. And I'm trying just my best to work with what I've got. But obviously when you're at like an actual gym, if they, do classes like this. So sometimes when you go to a gym like a Crunch Fitness or a Planet Fitness or YMCA or anything like that, and they have group fitness classes, they probably won't call it like body pump. They'll call it something else, but it'll, like if the instructor is certified and like trained in Les Mills body pump, they'll probably have barbells with like plates that you can load, like just little baby ones. And then you got dumbbells and then something to sit on, like a, like a step up thing? A step? Because that's what you do like your push-ups on and what you sit on when you do your, like your hands be on it right now doing your push-ups. Which again, that form is just pitiful. Like, but need help. So like, what's up? Oh, Minnie loves it. She's so cute. And again, she's so sweet. She's just sneezy and gross and weird and off-putting. Aren't we all? I don't think I'm very sneezy. I don't get sick too often. Oh, she's sneezing right now. I don't get sick too often. I feel like, or maybe I do and I just don't really do anything about it. Okay, Minnie. We get it, girl. She has to get comfortable. My form on the mountain climbs is not too bad. I need to get my booty down, gauge my core a little bit more. But yeah, again, my goal with fitness is just to be stronger overall. I think that's just a nice goal. But hopefully you're working out with me if you want to. You obviously don't have to. But I think it would be nice if we could do that together. I feel like this video is so long and I don't really have like much to say. Because you don't know me yet and I don't know you. When will we get to know one another? I don't know, because I want to like talk about our community, but there is no community. Maybe I'll find a group fitness community. But like, I just want a community of girls who just do things that aren't scrolling on TikTok. Because that's what I used to do, and I just had to stop. But then I feel like I'm missing out on things. Like, for example, I was on YouTube on my, like, whatever your, like, home pages that, like, suggests you videos. And there's a new Taylor Swift song that was attached to Toy Story 5. I did not know there was a Toy Story 5, much less that Taylor Swift was going to write a song for it. But I feel like if I was on TikTok or Instagram or any of that, I would have known that. And I feel like there's probably so many other things that I would know about if I had the apps, like the war. Eek. I don't want to know about that. But, like, there's just probably so many things I'm missing out on. But then think about it. Or don't. But think about it. Like, Do I need to know about Toy Story 5? I do need to know about Toy Story 5. I will be watching that in theaters. If it's even in theaters, or are they going to do one of those, like, they only release it on Disney Plus sort of things? Because I think that's more popular now anyway. I don't have streaming services. I mean, my parents do, but, like, I don't, because I don't want to pay for them, obviously. Oh, Roarman's back. He just has to be near and dear. But okay, so what you can't see right now in this frame is those stairs over there to my right, our current left right now as I'm watching this video. So my father was going down the stairs, and Rory just, again, has no spatial awareness or, like, respect for human persons. And he will just get right in front of your feet, and you will fully step on him, and he likes that. He likes to be stepped on. He likes to be thrown and tossed around, and it's awful because when you actually want to move him, like, he thinks it's fun in a game, and he just comes right back. Anyway, with that, my father was going down the stairs, and Rory did his thing, where he just gets right in front of you, and it made my father trip down the stairs, and he put a hole in the wall in front of the stairs. And that's like, how do you explain that to people? I'll be like, yeah, I tripped over a cat. Well, I guess that would be exactly how you would explain it to people. So glad we got to figure that out together. I hope we do that more often. I like figuring things out with you. Silly people. Oh, hi, Minnie. She's still here. She's just making biscuits. She'll just purring. It's been a good day. So at this point, I'm doing back. So I'm doing these rows. So the RDLs, they can really get. It depends on your stance with them and how much you kind of, like, how much bend you have in your knees, and just kind of where you're placing your weight in your feet. But RDLs can be good for your hamstrings, your glutes, and just your lower back in general. And this is kind of like a cardio function that they put in it. But with the rows that I was doing, they do a few different kinds of rows, like kind of tight to your sides versus like big out to the side rows. The normal rows that you do, those kind of engage like your middle back, whereas the ones that you do kind of up high engages the top part of your back, which I like those kinds of exercises. But anyway, Minnie has now brought me a toy and she wants to play, but I'm working late. Is Diana singing? Oh my gosh, no, she's playing with my glasses. Please, actually don't do that. I was told that I can't wear contacts by a physician years ago. But, like, what if they were wrong? I want to wear contacts so bad. I hate wearing glasses. I just hate the feeling of them. They get dirty and then I can't actually see. And I think I look so much cuter without my glasses on. And I wish I could wear contacts, but a mysterious man told me I couldn't, but he's not mysterious, and I think it was a man. I can't remember. But yeah, they were like, you can't wear contacts because you have rosacea, which like normal people have like on their face, like their skin, but I have it in my eyeballs. So that makes my eyeballs really dry, and so like I'm just not compatible with contacts. And then because of that, like, I can't, even if I wanted to try, I couldn't use like regular contacts. I'd have to use like the hard ones, which like, no, I won't be doing that. But I want to do it now because of vanity. Like, I'm just not as cute with my glasses on. And I want to be cute, but I also want to see. Because, like, of course I can take the glasses off, but then where am I going to go? I can't see. Genuinely. I remember one time I was going to my internship when I was in grad school, and I think I woke up like a few minutes late, and like my commute was pretty far. I lived in Chattanooga, and the place I was interning was like 45 minutes out. And I'm hourly. I got to clock in. And so I woke up a little bit late and I forgot to put my glasses on. And I drove to work without my glasses and then was at work without my glasses and had to drive home without my glasses. That's like criminal. Should I be in jail? Can you get in trouble for that? Like, obviously, when you go get, like, your license, they ask, like, if you wear glasses, you like, vision test. So, like, what if... Well, I guess if I'm getting pulled over for something, that means I did something wrong. Probably because I don't have my glasses on. But then what's the charge you get? Like, driving under the influence, driving... I don't know, not under the influence, but like your glasses. Do you see what I'm saying? I know that you know what I'm saying because you can like read my mind. Do we have that kind of relationship? I hope we do. What kind of superpower do you want? And don't say reading people's minds because that one's no good. Like, just become a better people person and then you can actually do it, right? I feel like I can read people's minds. Obviously not in an actual sense, but like I have a good feeling for like how people are feeling and can read rooms, can read people, can read situations, can read just all sorts of stuff like that. So that's already my superpower. But the real and only correct answer is teleportation. If I could teleport, the reason I work my corporate job 7 to 4, I do like waking up early in the morning, but I would love for my waking up early in the morning to be for me, not to be for my commute. I hate driving. I'm yelling at you, and that's not fair. I'm sorry. I'm taking out my frustration about driving on you. What am I doing here? What was that little stretch, girl? Was that good for you? I hate driving, so that's why I work 7 to 4 because, you kind of miss out definitely on traffic in the morning. Traffic in the afternoon is still pretty bad when you leave at 4 versus 5. In an ideal world, I would not be working. But I am working, whatever. Okay, it's time for core. So again, this program, Body Pump, you do like a warm-up. It kind of engages the whole body, and then you split it up. So you do legs, which is kind of like all those squat variations. And then you do chest, which is like the push-up combinations and such. When like a little bit of core. And then you do back, like a little bit of cardio. And then you do core. And I got confused here. Trying to figure out the motions. Yeah, so then you do core. And then you're done. So this is the last part. So you really got to push. But this, like, I feel this in my neck. You can see it in my neck. I got to work on my form here. It's hard. Like, you're pretty gassed at this point, too. Like, I know I look really great and beautiful and perfect. So, like, you can't even tell that I'm tired. But, like, yeah, obviously by the end of the workout, like, you're kind of over it. You can see at this point I'm pretty run down, going a little slow. And that's okay. Because you're working on your fitness. Thanks for being my witness. I love you. That's not true. You shouldn't throw that around. You know that? I feel like a lot of people say it, me included. Well, I don't say like I love you all the time. I just say love ya. But don't throw that around. Keep that for the people close to you. It's special. That's so sweet. Back to teleporting. I don't even know where I would go. I haven't been anywhere. That's not true. I've been places, but I don't, genuinely I would use it to teleport to work. I hate driving that much. Obviously, I think there'd have to be limitations on it, because, like, what if we're all just teleporting all the time? Is it, like, are there emissions? You know, there's, like, emissions with, like, planes and cars and trains and whatever else that emits things. Then emissions, like, where are those going? I know it's, like, in the air. Oh, I need to read more books. Can you recommend me some books on emissions with an E? Omissions with an O. I think I've got that down. But I need to know more about teleportation. What are the environmental costs of that? But moreover, just in general, what do emissions do? I'm done with my little workout. Oh my goodness, working on my fitness. You're my witness. Episode 1, body pump, less smells. Okay, girl. Oh, kitties. Peace out. Love ya. Bye.